Welcome to the next level.
Hey everyone, this is 8-Bit Flashback, and I just purchased a Model 1 SEGA Genesis controller on eBay for only $7. And with the box, I thought that was a steal. But as you can see, the box is in pretty rough shape, and the controller's not doing much better. In fact, my A, B, and C buttons won't even work unless I press them extremely hard, which is completely unpractical if I'm trying to play a game. But no worries, I got a quick fix for this controller, and if you got a broken controller, hopefully you can fix yours too. For this job, you're going to need some rubbing alcohol and some Q-tips, some foil tape, you can find this at your local hardware stores like Menards and Home Depot, and a small Phillips screwdriver, and some scissors. So there's 6 screws on the back of this controller. I'm going to go ahead and loosen them all. Now I'm going to carefully lift this up and set it to the side and keep all the screws inside of it. Now I'm going to carefully remove the controller circuit board. And on the bottom side of the circuit board here is going to be the contact points for all the buttons. So all these gold areas, I'm going to go ahead and clean those areas with just a small amount of rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. Now I'm going to clean the rubber for any buttons that are giving me issues. So I'm just going to clean the inside of it with a small amount of rubbing alcohol and then use a dry Q-tip to dry it off. Then I'm just going to repeat this process for any buttons that are giving me trouble. For my controller, it's just the A, B, and C buttons that are giving me an issue. The rest of the buttons work fine, so I'm not going to mess with those for now. Now I'm going to cut off a small piece of foil tape and cut a small circle. So the circle needs to be small enough to fit inside where the black part of the button is. Just like this. Now I'm going to peel the back off of it and stick it on the inside where that black was. And this is how it should look after you're done applying the foil tape. Now I'm just going to repeat the process for my A, B, and C buttons. Okay, I got all my buttons done that have issues. For me it was just A, B, and C. Everything else is fine. But if you have issues with your start button and your directional pad, you can also apply some foil tape to those too. Okay, now it's time to put the controller back together. Be careful with that cable, make sure you get that cable in there properly. Now I'm going to put my back on. I have those screws already inside of it, so I got to be careful not to spill them out. And now it's time for a test. Let's go plug it in and see what happens. So before I had to press the button really hard, now I can just tap it and it works fine. So this actually works a lot better than I expected. I expected to still have some issues once in a while and have to press it hard sometimes, but now all I got to do is tap it and it works like it's supposed to. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. If you liked that video, please click that like button, and if you want to hear more from me, please subscribe, and if you want to see more of my videos, just click any of these links.